place at first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the 1st down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. So the completion good for just 3. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets it down to the 32. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the 1st quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Now Samuel. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd and 9. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. McCaffrey is not.
You waste all the time you want, you bitch ass motherfucker.
To the 2-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You shut the fuck up.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing his Cousins. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful. This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Hey, Steamer. Two.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 69 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Purdy. Being chased out left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Somehow I feel he's going to hear the same thing when he gets to the sidelines after this series. So close to the first down marker. Just tuck it and run for the first down. No sense trying to throw it downfield. And that one falls incomplete.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing here, Purdy steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On the set.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Target, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. On the move to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, They do like to dial up a deep ball right away, and if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion goes McLeod. Throwing, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Final play of the half. Purdy buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Cousins. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Cousins. And he whips that one incomplete there. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Good route there.
To throw, Cousins. Got an open man. It's McLeod. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Cousins to throw it. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 37 yards. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Purdy will throw for it. And it's incomplete, but a penalty flag is out. And this looks like pass interference. Let's see. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Cousins. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Pushing his way through. Still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. 60 yards. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Coup for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Purdy to throw. finding Samuel. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Cousins to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now Cousins. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and then some. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ray McLeod, 40 yards. And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th-quarter lead. Cousins will try and throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Avery Williams. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Coup now for the point after. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Falcons 44, 49ers 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Oh, man. You not going to play, bro? Come on, man. Let's not be a sore loser, man.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Let's not be a sore loser, man. Play the game, man.
Teams are looking for a
Like, you're
spark
good.
from special teams.
You got 21 points on me.
They got a setback, and they have
You're
a
good.
long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They
You
started
about to run it back on me. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
A gain of 17 yards.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, he dropped it. And that's
Ooh, I'm going to
pretty
pick that.
indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one,
They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. The 49ers now going to use
Yeah, get your last touchdown of the game, man.
as they get it with
You
16
can do it. I got
seconds
faith in you,
remaining on
man.
the
I
clock.
believe you. I know you can do it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You was talking earlier, man. You ain't saying nothing now? Be quiet, huh? Church mouse. Church mouse is crazy work.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now a desperation
I'm
throw
gonna pick it. I'm gonna
deep
pick it.
downfield.
Give it to me. Oh,
And
God.
that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You ain't gonna get no touchdown, I'm telling you right
Purdy
now.
sets
You
up
gotta
to
get
throw
some short.
again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of
Get your
coverages.
little last little swing of the jigger on right quick. What you gonna do?
they're going to keep taking their shots.
You gonna
until
do?
the clock's
You gonna
at
get
triple
touchdown?
zeros. But that one,
Let's
like
see.
a lot of
What kind of trick
others,
play you got in the
winds
sleeve?
up incomplete.
You're gonna end the game with 21
They'll
though.
run for it.
You ain't gonna get no
McCaffrey.
touchdown. I promise you that. McCaffrey ain't no shit. Give me.
Now a loose football. The ball comes
And you let the
out.
big boy. You let the big boy get this touchdown. You
And
trash.
that will write a finish to this ball game.
All right, bro.
Charles, a lot
Don't be
of
messaging me about
heading
shit.
into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa